Okay, so welcome to the most scuffed stream and Trails in the Sky. What did I have to do again? Oh yeah, I have to go to the tower. Wait, is streaming on? Yeah, it is. I need to go bring these to news reporters to the top of the tower. Bruh. I have to protect these guys too. They do 0 damage, good. Nice, that's the best part. So yes, we shall go to the tower where we saved those brats last time. Nice. Just got 5 experience. Yeah, these guys are not worth it to fight. As soon as I say that, I run into one. Your strength, 0 damage. Okay, that guy did damage. Just because it was crit. Yeah, they do 0 damage at all.
Let's move out.
3 experience. 1 experience by enemy. That's how much they give. Just 1 experience, those cats. Barely anything. This tower is really tall. It's a tower! I wonder how many floors it has. Last time we were here, we only made as far as the 2nd floor. But judging from the scale, I'd say it probably has about 5 or 6. It should be 5 at least, that's what it said in the book at home. It was investigated some time ago, but it looks like it was abandoned after that. It reminds me. It seems like there are a number of other towers in like this in Liberl. That's correct. There are towers similar to this in the Bose, Ruin, and Zeiss regions. They all seem to have been built around the time that the Liberal Kingdom was founded. Interesting. My job at this time is to uncover the truth about them. Dorothy, get me a few long angled shots of this place. Sure. You can do that. Amazing. As a Archeracer's personality is supposed to change by taking a camera in their hands like that. He certainly looks like a pro. Okay. Bruh. Went to sleep. It really hurts, Niall. This has been every time you try to take a picture like that. You're trying to act professional and just get me a shot using your usual style. I guess I shouldn't try to tone down myself just to look good. I guess I'll have to do it my own way. Looking good, looking good. Bro, okay. Drug use intensifies. I don't get it, why is she doing that when she's not taking photos of a person? He says that you can see the expression of the scenery, whatever that's supposed to mean. Don't do drugs, kids. You'll end up like her. All done here, good. Let's get inside. We're headed to the roof. I'm counting you too, greenhorns. Let's do that. Just don't run into enemies. That might make my life easier. There are 2 paths here. Bro, this guy really didn't see me. Pick your fire. Okay, one-shotting him. Could do this. No, it's Cell's turn though. Could use Hurricane. Nice.
Alright, we're good to go.
Yeah, saving myself some time at least. I can go here. Ah, they led to the same place. Anyways, okay. The gate came out of nowhere. And use it again. Not on the same spot though. That would be great. At least you can one-shot this guy. Or do any damage. Any XP. This guy is weird. What damage you do? Yeah, I may be a little bit overpowered. Just a little bit. Okay, there's nothing here. Bro. You guys had to get caught onto it. I think it was my first turn though. The turn was fine. Oh, it was blocked anyways. Kill the pom-pom. Nice. You just take a photo. Okay. I guess that's okay, until you get damaged. Get killed by someone else. Nothing here. I heard a lot of enemies. I'll go for. Ah, I can blind enemies, I think. At least that's what I hope her intention is. I hope that's what I hope. Nice. Air bomb. We have a reason to fight these guys anyways. Hurricane. I didn't kill it. Oh wow, I'm using a lot of CP. Forgot that a CP gain in this game isn't really much.
We're good to go.
Compared to Cold Steel, you barely get any CP. Shoot, nice. If it works, it works. Just do normal attacks. That not good. Let's do this. Actually, come on! Actually, no. She's not in range. Okay, they should both be one shot. Missed. They're both level 9. Ah, this bridge was broken. So we're at the last floor. Technically. You know. Oh, look in a shell. Oh wow, that's so many enemies. They barely give me XP anyways. That's the entrance, but I prefer getting that chest first. I have my priorities. How did I get there anyways? To make the whole way around though. Didn't see that. Get 4 of those. Nice. Finally, you get someone. How dare you get my EP? That's rude. Nice.
Let's move out.
Oh, that's a lot. I didn't see this. Wait, what? I have to go upstairs and go back down. That's the point. No, wait, what? It's bright out here. Looks like we finally made it to the rooftop. If you look at the beautiful scenery. Now, this is something else. It looks like we'll be able to get a better shot than I had originally anticipated. And that's the thing I was telling you about earlier. Something magical, looks like. I wonder what that's supposed to be exactly. Looks like a giant operating cauldron, if you ask me. According to my sources, it's some sort of ancient device, although nobody seems to know what exactly it's used for. Hey Joshua, you know something like this was up here? No. It's no use hiding. I think it would be wise to come out where we can see you. Please don't hurt me. I come out already. I'm coming out right now. Who are you? Who is this guy? Yeah, same question basically. So somewhere right before we did, huh? A surprise. It was. Nice find, Joshua. And you are? I apologize. Please forgive me. No. Identify yourself. I'll give you every last mirror I have. Please spare my life. Gimme. Look here, buddy. Please don't mistake us for some robbers or something weird. You do recognize this emblem, don't you? Wait, isn't that the Bracer Guild? So you're trying to tell me that you're bracers, but you're trying to rob me in the flesh. I must tell him this is Joshua. We're here as reporters from the Liberl News. First of all, why are you here? I'm relieved to hear that. Please don't ever scare me like that again. The fact that you came up here like that made me suspicious of you all. I was talking. You seem like quite a suspicious fellow of yourself. You mind telling us who you are exactly? I am Alba, and I am an archaeologist. I came to investigate the tower in order to further my research in ancient civilization. I'm surprised you made it here in one piece. Huh. Somewhat. But actually, I've grown accustomed to investigating ruins like these. You see, I've got a lot of confidence in my ability to flee from monsters if need be. Although this time I find myself in a bit of a pickle. You're one crazy scholar if you ask me. However, being an archaeologist would mean that you're familiar with the tower's origins, right? Well, more than the average person anyway. But since I have only just begun my investigation, there's still a lot of things I don't know myself. It's fine, but if there is anything interesting you could tell us about this place, it'll be used for an article. Let's see. Has everyone heard of the Septarions before? I think Father Divine maybe said something about that before. You mean the 7 treasures endowed with power and bestowed upon the ancient by Adios, right? That's exactly what I'm referring to. It seems the ancients ruled the earth, seas, and skies using the powers of these treasures. It has also been written that they were even able to unlock the secrets of time and life. Approximately 12,000 years ago. 1,200 years ago, when this ancient civilization was destroyed by a mysterious calamity, the Septarions were also called. It is the legend also recorded in the scripture of the Septian Church. But what does that have to do with the tower? A part of the legend states that one of these Septarions slumbers somewhere within Liberl. It's named Liberl. The word certainly has a strange ring to it. If the legend is true, I figured it might be able to find some clues here at the tower, since it's one of the oldest ruins in all of Liberl. They came out to investigate. What an inspiring story. It is, isn't it? You can feel a passion for things of antiquity, right? This is splendid. I am overjoyed. That there is someone else who understands the way I feel. So do you find any of those clues you were looking for? No. I'm still working on that part. If I can figure out how this device works, I might be on to something. I think it's an interesting story, but as it stands, it's a speculative one. From what you told me, I'm sorry to say, it wouldn't fly as an article. I see. That's extremely disappointing to hear. I was surprised myself. Contrary to my expectations, you are serious about the articles you write. It's because I can't write articles based on certain news sources. It may run the occasional gossip column. It's the policy of liberal news to verify information. That aside, let's get what we came here for, shall we? Dorothy, I want you to get the several panorama shots of the relevant region. Everything else I'll leave it up to your aesthetic touch. Now get out there and get me some good pictures. God damn, your apprentice Dorothy Hyatt is ready for action. As for you, Mr. Archaeologist, how about you? How about heading back to town with us when we're done here? Yeah, seems about right. These two kids may look like a couple of brats, but they do a pretty fine job as escorts. I don't like bad the way you said that makes me feel like it wasn't a compliment. If it's alright with you to have me along, then that's far more than I could ask for. I guess it's decided. So how about we take a break until Dorothy finishes getting her shots? Pretty big. I'll just be standing guard at the entrance, basically. We have just that black part on the left. This view is great from here. From the height, I can see all of Roland. With Syrian this good, if someone turned this place into a tourist spot, they'd probably make a boatload of Mira. Yeah, you're probably right about that. What's wrong? You look a little pale. I can't hide anything from you, can I? Every step into the roof, I just start feeling a little woozy. You okay? Yeah, I think I'll be alright once I get a bit of fresh air. Why don't you take the best out of this opportunity and have a look around yourself? Running one's knowledge during a time like this is all part of being a racer. If you come across anything of interest, then you can tell me about it later, right? Some things you can be such a smooth talker, you know that? Alright, have a look around. First thing you're looking at is this. Okay, you tell me about it. Hello there, Estelle, was it? Is your partner feeling alright? Yeah, he said he just wants to get a bit of fresh air. I see, there's certainly a nice breeze up here, isn't there? I want to say, however, that I'm impressed that both of you are bracers at such a young age. If I remember correctly, I must be at least 16 years of age to qualify to become a bracer, right? You sure know your stuff, alright. And that's right, I'm exactly 16 myself. How nice it is to be young. There's limitless possibilities at that age. If we were about 10 years younger, let's have the mysteries of all these ancient ruins across the entire continent with these very hands. Seems about right? Which means that you're not from Liberl, right? No, I was born in the north. Just for the record, I am not from Erebonia. I still have to finish the anime of Trails of Cold Steel. You don't have to worry about that. Although I hate war with a passion, hatred isn't directed at the people of the Empire. You lost someone dear to you? Yeah, my mother. I'm sorry I didn't mean to bring any painful memories. That's okay, it happened more than 10 years ago. And since then, there's been a new addition to the family. Oh, so you mean that boy over there? Yeah, he's like a little brother. Although, he's probably trying to act more like an older brother. Huh. I wonder why I'm telling you all this. Usually, this isn't the kind of thing that a person tells to others. It's perfectly fine. Aren't good relations such a wonderful thing? No. Yes, I'm joking. We got some good pictures. Yeah, okay. Yes, you love your stuff. Got it. So, I mean, the taste of a cigarette is wonderful. I don't like smoking. At first, I wasn't in the mood to come to this during a rural place like Roland, but sometimes these types of places aren't so bad. You want to be rude like that, then maybe you shouldn't have come at all. No can do. This was a direct order from the editor-in-chief to teach the blockhead girl a thing or two. Seems alright. Oh, that's what happened. It was a bit of a peace and treaty with them. Sure, but the Empire incurred some heavy losses during the war 10 years ago, but it can't do much now that every nation under the continent is their eye on them, but it could be a way to get back at us. They say nobody really knows for sure, which is why our job as reporters is to bring these things to light. No, I'm back. No. Joshua, are you still feeling sick? No. I should be good to head back whenever everybody's ready. Everybody's ready. I need to hear that. What brought this all in anyway? I doubt it was a lack of oxygen in the tower because the rest of us are all fine. It was a sudden fear of heights? Don't think so. Estelle, Joshua, we're done, basically. You finished taking pictures? You bet I am. I got a lot of good ones too. Like too many. And it looks like we're done. In fact, alright. Greenhorns, lead the way. Okay, cool. Ah, okay, didn't have to do it all over again. Go back on my own. Thank you so much for escorting me back. It's the first time I've ever seen ever been able to make it from back to ruins without being chased or bitten over. I don't know how to begin to express my appreciation. You don't need to thank us, we are bracers after all. I think you'd be better off hiring some bracers to begin with next time. You go off to investigate some ruins. My head says yes, but my wallet says no. This seems about right. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye. I think it's about time we said goodbye as well. I was a bit nervous at first, but your kids did a fine job. I just thank you to both of you. That's what I like to call a raw skill. And don't get all cocky on me. Bracers I know would make the two of you look like fledglings, not ready to leave the nest. You're going to need to work harder. I'll try to remember that. Are you two headed back to the company soon? Nah, we're going to spend a day or so relaxing here in Roland. Need to write up a rough draft for some articles and such. I'll head over to the orbital factory and get these photographs developed. Take it easy, you two. And probably break another clock. I guess this is the last of the jobs we got from Dad. They were much tougher than I thought they'd be. I agree with you there. I feel like I have a greater awareness now about what it means to be a bracer, not just about fighting for justice. There you go, again, saying all the right things. Oh yeah, I guess I get where you're coming from. It seems like we've got a long road ahead of us if we want to succeed in this profession. For the time being, why don't you report to a guild? My friends made him feel a lot better. So we shall go back to the guild and report. Hello, I've returned. Oh, you're back too. This is BS. Still feel like the Brock is BS. So Joshua, Sarah, what are you doing here? For vacation, you're usually out and about. Just finished on the jobs I took over for your father. And I was reporting to the guild. You finished your load too, huh? I'm out over, I guess. Heard from Aina that you guys aren't doing too bad yourselves. I guess everyone went through to train the two of you and managed onto something. You're grateful too. Well, I guess we'll report it as well then. Go ahead, let's hear what you got. Nice. We're rank 7 now. Eagle Eye, of course, as a perk. Good work, you two. How about you, Charizard? I don't know how to pronounce that. You think you've done a fine job? For a bunch of newbies, you did an average job. But you shouldn't be satisfied with that level of work. Especially you, Estelle. You're always the first to get on that high horse of yours. Okay, get her ready. Great work, all of you. I'm surprised you were able to fill the word gap left by Cassius so quickly. I wonder if you'll be able to relax for a bit now. Oh no, I can imagine that the downtime might be a bit of a drag. Well, that won't be a problem since there are plenty of other small jobs like patrolling the road and exterminating monsters. It's been a while since I've been able to take a break. Alright, it's time for my reward. I'm going to drink until I can't drink anymore tonight. Estelle, you can join me too. Estelle Joshua. I don't want you to get plastered and make a fool of yourself. Oh, so that you... What you're saying is that you're turning down my invitation? Yes. You got a lot of nerve to do something like that to your mentor. What am I supposed to say? Your drinking habits are intolerable. You cause a ruckus, dance like a maniac, and try to strip in public. Agreed. It's pretty embarrassing. Oh wow. Narzar, just where do you think you're going to take these underage kids? Come on, the alcohol is what makes things entertaining. If you're so against coming along with me, I don't need you, Estelle. Really? Yeah? I'll bring Joshua. I knew it. Instead, just have Joshua make up for your absence. Why me? Kara? Now hold on a minute. Joshua, it looks like you'll make a fine companion. We were talking about booze or something else behind closed doors. I'll help you break in. Break me in? Alright, you big pervert, Joshua. Why are you drooling like that? Not what you think. Oh no, that's not good. It's Mayor, right? Oh yeah, it is. He's sick. I'm glad to see you. Same by the bell. What's wrong, sir? And why are you in such a hurry? This is terrible. My home. Oh, what? Same reaction. What? Take a deep breath and let it out. Apparently, it seems as though my home was robbed while I was. They got the gem. Oh, it was that kid. It was that kid. It's either that kid or their minor. Or both of them. That's not being calm at all, still. That's something to speak with Father Divine about, so I was over at the chaplain. When he came home, it was rather odd for one to greet me at the door. I looked around, and the rooms were in a state of great disarray. How about your wife and Lita? Don't worry, you're both fine. I found them locked up in the attic room. Okay. That's relief to hear. It's like no harm came to anyone. Won't get us anywhere just sitting around here, so could you take us to the crime scene, Mayor Klaus? Absolutely, I appreciate your cooperation. It's definitely that blue hair kid. Good idea, we may be able to use some help. Well, if you insist. I'll be at the mayor's place investigating the incident. If you have anything come up, just toss it to Registrator. I'm sure it'll he's just harassing the board anyway. Guess I'll do that and we'll be careful. Oh wow. Yeah, knew it. It was the gem. The crooks really tore through here. Look at the safe. The septium, which was supposed to be given to Her Majesty the Queen, has been stolen. I'm really sorry, especially after having you go all the trouble to bring it here. It's not you who should be apologizing, it's the crooks who are in the wrong. By the way, are there other rooms in the house? Other rooms of the... Yeah, it was definitely that kid. They already knew where the safe was. They're about as messy as the attic room in which my wife and Lita were locked up in. Joshua? Estelle? There's something I wanted you to do. I'll speak to the mayor about the incident. I want you to check out the inside of the house. You mean like an on-site investigation? Are you sure we're up to the task? Since we're all here, something up would be the best way to cover the most ground, no? Alright, I'll do that. Alright, Mayor Klaus. How about we talk in the parlor? Sure. Now, where to begin? Okay. The honest investigation, huh? I'm starting to get butterflies in my stomach. How about we start from this room? And let's not forget to ask for witnesses' statements from the other residents. Yeah, seems about right. Damn, the new Phoenix Wright. The new Ace Attorney. The gift we delivered to the mayor for the queen is gone. Does look like they jimmied the door either. They must have decrypted the combination and opened it for, or can you really have cracked the combination? Not impossible. I imagine it'd be difficult for anyone besides a skilled pro. My best guess is that they figured out the combination using a much simpler mean. What do you mean by simpler mean? Well, let's see. They could have, for example, tested buttons with a special powder. Powder like that would have absorbent properties, and due to its fineness, it would be invisible to the naked eye. However, if a blue light were placed over it, it would glow. Let's do that. Now let's imagine for a minute that the mirror entered the combination with the powder present. The powder on the buttons would stick to his fingers and come off. This would be one way to know which buttons were pressed. Oh, wait a minute. Wouldn't they still not know the order in which the buttons were pressed? That's not exactly the case. As the powder collected, when the amount increased, the amount taken from the buttons would decrease. In other words, the crooks could press the button in order to start from the least luminescent, or just press it casually. It's not like there are that many buttons he must have pressed. It might be a little more difficult if there were duplicate numbers, but crooks should be able to make a pretty good guess as to what they are. It makes sense, Joshua. Are you a genius or something? It's just basic knowledge. Anyway, let's check out the buttons. They're definitely not dusted. As I thought, but oh wow. Now there's no doubt in my mind that this save was opened using the same method as I just explained. Now the question is, who dusted buttons with that powder? You know, that'll be at least someone who visited residence. It's the kid. Now figuring out who that is, so it's going to be the tricky part. Yeah, too late now. I already know who it is. Instead, let's check out the inside of the resident first, bro. I really already know who it is. First of all, let me get water. I am literally, my throat is dying from reading all of this. Let me change that. Actually, let me just do that. Returned I have. There you go. I should use a keybind to be honest. What's up? You alright, ma'am? Yeah, I'm fine. The intruders weren't violent towards us. Is there anything you notice in particular about the intruders? They're wearing masks. You wouldn't be able to tell you to tell you about any specific features. That reminds me, I'm certain the front door was locked. Lock the door just to be safe since my husband has gone to the chapel and there were just the two of us here. I don't know how he got in the world he got in. Maybe from a window, I suppose? Probably. Or lockpick too. That's such a scare. I was cleaning up in the attic when suddenly a bunch of masked men came barging in. Masked men, huh? That means this wasn't a one-man job. How many people were in the group too? Okay, no, 3 or 4. I guess wrong. Reminds me, one of them was short. Might have been a girl. I knew it! It's that blue hair girl. I damn knew it. It's definitely that one. I knew it. No one can get under Detective Lawrence. Detective Estelle. Leaf. Cervez Leaf. I think it's a bit strange for a leaf to be in a place like this. On top of that, it's not the type that grows around here. They're sharp still. This is the place where the residents were locked up. That's probably dropped by one of the criminals as they were locking everybody up. So key piece, how would they even be able to have a leaf stuck for such a long time for it to just drop here? Let's be real. You happen to know about this leaf? No. You happen to know about this leaf? No. Let's search more. This place is all torn apart. Leah would probably faint if she saw this. It looks like all the books on the shelf have been scattered around. It seems like kind of a senseless to have done all this. Just like the mayor to have a ton of difficult books like this. This chest is open. This is just a colored bus, right? It's empty as well. The bus looks like it was burned off. The criminals may have used an orbital gun. So they have an orbital gun. Possibly. That's like the mayor to the top. Yeah, okay, very right there. Please. This pot's been tipped over, but there's nothing inside. Looks like it's only tipped over after being hit by something with force. There are several documents inside the drawer. They don't appear to have been disturbed. It probably came from here. With a ladder or something. Like, it's possible. Like, there's some marks on this railing. You're right, and they're fresh too. Looks like something metal dug into the wood. Yeah, so we know where they came in. We know they used us. We know they used a gun, possibly. And you know they're not from here. Wait, yeah, we know it's definitely that kid, that girl. They said that the door was locked, but at the time of the burglary, right? It doesn't look like the lock's been broken either, which means they got in our way. Yeah, we know. We already know where they came from. We literally just investigated it. So the smell is strong enough to leave marks, huh? It seems like something worth noting, worth jotting down in our bracer notebook. Can I just look at this twice again? Oh! Okay, it's not that. Nothing here. Not that. Let's go back up. Nothing. Go outside. Doesn't look like the crooks came in from the front of the door. Let's check somewhere else. I literally already uncovered the thing. We're going to look around a bit longer. Yeah, we found lots of new evidence. Wait a second. I'll be back for a bit. Wait a bit. Okay. Don't just message me about school. Alright, then let's check the details one by one and see what you've came up with. First of all, where were the criminals after? Them in the safe, obviously. How many of them were? Therefore, where did they get into the house from? On the terrace, second floor, point blank. What is the portrait of those thought to have committed the crime? I traveled and visited recently. Wow, you did a good job investigating. Looks like you'll be able to specify who the criminal are in this with this info. Mayor Klaus, over the past 2 or 3 days, have you had any new faces in your study? When you put it that way, I guess there's been a number of people. A reporter from the magazine? Company? Oh, so those two came to visit you too, huh? That makes sense, to be honest. But it's time of the crime they weren't with us to the SMS tower, so they are not guilty. I think we can cross them off. I see, so Mayor Klaus, were there any others? Josette. Well, let's not kid ourselves, it was definitely Josette. I'm gonna be a bit of a stretch for her to be our thief. After all, she's a student from the Royal Academy. Criminals aren't always dressed so they can be easily spotted. As for the school uniform, if someone put their mind to it, they could create a replica. I'm telling you, she was a really nice girl. Tell them more, she was modest and cautious. Right, Joshua? He definitely knows. I'm sorry to say, but to say this, but I completely disagree. During the time when the mayor put the sentiment into the safe, the girl's eye lit up like a hunter's, eyeing her prey. Of course, since I had no conclusive evidence, I couldn't call her out on that. Well, at least to me, she didn't look like any ordinary student. She might even mute, just to be sure. Okay, now. You must be joking. Because I did mute myself when I had to get with the water. Anyway, it looks like we're going to have to ask this girl a few questions. You wouldn't happen to know where she is, would you? Yeah, she's at the hotel. But she said something about taking off from Merlin sometime. We have to hurry. Let's go, Joshua. Let's try the hotel first. I will split up. One go, just in case she already left. Just to make out, she was upstairs, I remember. She's not here. Yeah, she's not here. Let's tell Joshua and even Charizard, is something the matter? Do you remember a girl named Josette? She's a student from the Royal Academy who should be staying here. Of course I remember her, but you checked out just a moment ago. We're a minute too late. I saw her from the landing port. We might be able to catch her there. She really doesn't seem like a bad girl. Hello, is she? Oh, wow. Damn. That's pretty good. That's pretty high level. It's not here. Wait, what? Oh, sure, you left. Excuse me, excuse the delay. The airliner should be arriving any time now, so please be patient. Okay, it didn't go yet. Yo, Alan. It's us if you haven't noticed. Oh, it's you guys. Oh, and Charizard too. Thank you, Adios, for this feast of the eyes. Okay. So what's up? You didn't by chance happen to see a girl in a school uniform around here, did you? A girl in a school uniform? A school uniform where? From Gears Royal Academy. Oh baby, those uniforms are so hot. Contrast to those neat. Okay, I don't care. Oh yes, I can see them now. I forgot what boys' uniforms look like though. This one obsession. Let's define a man's eternal struggle. Back on topic here. So you didn't see a girl in a Royal Academy uniform? Nope. But not this month, I believe me. And believe me, I watched for those. And check all the passengers boarding and disembarking. So I can tell you at least that she hasn't come here. Which means that she came to rolling along the roads without using her airliner. This complicates things. Our search field suddenly got much bigger, unfortunately. Come to think of it, there must be others that so they've got to be hiding somewhere. She must know. When's dinner? When's... What was I saying? How about taking this a little more seriously still? You know something back in the mayor's palace? That's right, that's what I was trying to say. We got priorities. Almost forgot that we found this. Could this be some sort of clue? Alright, we did find that. Sure, you know any place nearby that's where save-us trees grow? We're certain they must... We went to Mistwold yesterday. Mistwold, there's the forest in the opposite direction from Honus Roland, right? It seems like it's worth looking into it. This solves it. Let's head up the highway through Roland's South Gate. We shall go then. I cannot read today. I cannot speak today. Wait up, you're running like a crazy lunatic. I can't just walk at a time like this. Maybe I should think about cutting back on those blasted cigarettes. What are you two up to? The kids again? Actually, we've got to get up to Bose ASAP. The airliner's not even here yet. I know, that's why we're heading there on foot. That'll take some time, but it's not a distance that we can't cover by ourselves. Oh, don't wear yourselves out too badly. By the way, are you after a scoop or something? Yeah, and the mother of all scoops too. No time to talk, we've got to make it there today. What if Niall's going to be alright? See you later still, Joshua. Oh, aren't they a lovely pair? Friends of yours? Those were the reporters on one of the jobs Dad asked us to take over. I wonder what's going on. Well, we don't really have to go to them. Especially because Google said that there's no... Okay, again, more school stuff. Okay, back. What's she even using? Oh wow. Oh, she has more movement. Nice. What weapon is she using? A whip. He's using a whip. Oh, wow, that's some really good range.
Alright, we're good to go.
What's the range on that? Just free range, wow. That's pretty good. Missiles should be here. Yeah. Missile is here. I don't have a reason to fight these guys. Bruh. Good thing he's charging. So, somewhere in Mistwold they are, probably in the deepest part of it. This is Mistwold, huh? Can you tell us anything, Skara? Someone came through here, right? From what I could see, a number of people passed through here not long ago. I would your mirror were on the right track. How can you be so sure? Because tracking fugitives is essential skill for bracers. Anyway, let's check the woods. Be sure to keep your voices low. Understood. Bro. You're supposed to be better than us. We're level 12. Please just still don't do like yesterday.
Let's move out.
I am I'll be back again. Someone messaging me about some school stuff. It should be quick. I'll be quick. Okay. It should be done now. They shouldn't ask me anymore about school. Unless they get into some more trouble. How much damage do you do? I thought you did less than half. The important part that it still doesn't do like yesterday. I did make a skit about it. Did make a clip and post it on a YouTube short. God. That's for when delivering a powerful. Okay. I really want to see your ass craft. Bruh.
Oh, are we done already?
Yes, we are done already. Oh no, I don't like this guy. Nice. Got a lot of range. You're technically okay. Just do that. Not good. You attack that guy. You attack this guy, as you do have range. I make an art before you kill me. No. No, I'll just heal my. No. Or not. You shouldn't be in range, I hope so. Yeah.
Oh, are we done already?
I do remember there was a place where it had nothing. So maybe they're probably there. No, I don't want to fight these guys. How about this guy? Yeah, okay. I'll do it. Come on!
Come on!
Nice. Nice. Ah, she was in range.
Piece of cake!
Unfortunately. Let me use a tear bomb. There you go. Oh, there are a lot of enemies here. Where's a map? Why do I have a map? It's giving me a map anymore for some reason. Did they do something to get rid of a map? Did they do something to get rid of the map? No, it's probably because this is a dungeon. Maybe that's why. I think that's the case because I'm not... Oh, I didn't go out here. So there's nothing special about this place. I gotta go to the other direction, our path. I remember there was... Bro, you're serious. I think you do that. Immediately get into that guy though. Oh, I didn't see that rhino. Oh, you're free rhinos. Oh god, no. Not good. Find them. Yeah, I knew it. Well, that's too easy. And to think that something as exquisite as this fell into my hands with almost no effort. Wait till Dawn and Kyle hear about this. You surprised me, that's for sure. The way you pulled off that act wearing that school uniform was simply astounding. But what do you expect from the Mademoiselle and her aristocratic family? Yeah, but what's in the past is in the past. But it certainly doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt that it In this outfit, it can deceive almost anyone. That gullible mayor and then what a bracer girl. Idiots, the whole lot of them. Okay. What's that? Calm down, let's see what else they have to say. Fine, but I'm not happy about this. Yeah, but that girl seemed pretty tough. I mean, she took care of all the monsters that appeared in mine. Oh, he's the miner. In mine? Oh, so you're the one who screwed up their job. You had just done it like you were supposed to. I've had to put on a monkey show to get this thing. My apologies. Forget about it. All's well that ends well. At any rate, those two kids being bracers was an absolute joke. Especially that brainless bimbo. She honestly believed that we could be friends. What a freaking moron. I had to try and so hard just to keep from laughing. What's so funny? Okay, just insulting is still right in front of her. Yeah, there's a brainless bimbo in your absolutely joker bracer partner. And this probably won't come as a surprise, but we're going to beat you up now. What did they find? You did a fine job stealing that septim from Mayor's residence, but it looks like you were a little careless in the end. In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby under arrest and charged with breaking and entering, vandalism, and burglary. It would be in your best interest not to resist, but I'm sure Estelle is hoping you will. This doesn't look good. What are you doing, going to do, Josette? How about you quit spiking in your boots for starters? These bears are nothing more than a ragtag group of kids. I think it's time we show them real strength of the Capua family. So I suppose she has a gun. Or are you calling us kids, you brat? I've had it up to here, and I'm going to do something about it right now. That's my line. Yeah, she has a gun. Alright, boys. Get 'em. And at range. Come on!
Come on!
Reducing damage, not gonna lie. Now this is what I wanted. Just one person at a time. Especially if I kill these guys first. 139. Okay, it was good that I chose him first. Almost killed him. You have to heal my guy. Saddest whip. There was an enemy in the first flogging storm. Okay, let me heal you. Ah, you're just using tear on yourself. I was probably targeting someone else, but it defaults to yourself, I suppose. Noted. Oh no, it's your turn. Is there a way to Damn. That is awful. Okay, it's better than being petrified, actually. Oh yeah. Let me heal myself. I want to do come on first. Doesn't seem like I can, though. It'll be hard to do that. Zero damage? That's not good. Give that to you. Barely do any damage. There you go. I can do. Come on. Okay. You could attack twice. Now let's do that. We're all. Come on.
Let's do this.
Oh damn! You get healed 10% at the same time. Very good. Nice. Oh, this will. Yeah. I think you wasted it on an art. Oh, 5. She doesn't do any damage. Nice. Almost dead.
Come on.
Come on. Now you're dead.
That's it.
All right, we're good to go.
Nice. You both leveled up. That's a lot of Red's fire setup. On the world? Not enough yet? That's what you get for taking branches lightly. I'll be taking this back if you don't mind. Thank you very much. The carved septim crystal. Hey, the septim belongs to me. No, not anymore. Not to you, to the... No, not to you, to the people of Roland, that's who. The sheer nerve you have to say something like that is astounding. Now that we've got the crystal back, how about we move on to the confession time? That's an interesting name you mentioned. The Capo family, was it? Me and my big mouth. I have a spleen. Yeah, sure, whatever. You want me to... So you want to be a tough egg to crack, do you? I don't mind at all. In fact, I like them that way. What are you trying to do? This is a dangerous thing to be swinging around. Like, yeah, she's doing it on purpose. But if you can't answer your mouth, then maybe your body can answer instead. Don't worry, I'll be extra gentle. And wait for me, you crazy witch. I think Shara's joined us. You just sit back and enjoy the show. That's not good. Look out, Shara. Are you right, Shara? I don't know how to say that. Alright, forget about me. Look at that. That's a pretty big ship. An airship? Looks like the tables have turned in our favor now, aren't they? Let me drink a little bit. Are you okay, Josette? No. You're late. Where have you been? Well, never mind, just hurry up and give us a hand. No can do. Our push into the Roland region has been put on hold. Something big came up in the Bose region while you were away. What's that supposed to mean? I don't have time to explain. Hurry up and Hurry and hop, or I'll have to leave you behind. Oh, that's better than a whole crew in the airship trying to attack me. Just where do you think you're going? I'll pick up another day. I'll pick this up another day. Don't think you've won either. I did win. Payback's gonna be a beast. I did win. I sure wasn't expecting anything like that to come out of woodwork. Looks like they caught us all off guard. This isn't a laughing matter. Right now I'm so frustrated I don't even know what to think. On the bright side, we did get this empty crystal back. Switching gears, that group sure looked to me like a bunch of sky bandits. Yes, they certainly seem of that variety. Also sounds like they've made the Bose region their base of operations as well. I certainly wouldn't have expected a group like that to travel all the way to a rural place like Roland. I can care less if they're sky bandits or brigands. Next time I see that scruffy lying jerk of a tomboy, I'm going to do that to her. What's that supposed to mean? Thus, the septium crystal stolen from the mayor residence was safely recovered. After returning it to the mayor, Estelle and the others returned to the guild to report the details of the incident. Let's say you've had a rough day. Would have thought the skybands will appear. I don't blame you for letting up escape. No, this time it was my fault. I should have been more careful. I'm really far from being in the same league as Cassius. It's not your fault, Skara. Let my emotions get the best of me, and I was careless as well. No, you did a great job. Your on-site investigation of the mayor's residence was flawless too. Do you think you should recommend them, Raina? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing as well. What do you mean? Hold your horses. First comes payment for a job well done. Noise, mayoral theft. Oh wow. Rank is still the 7th. This is for you both, and take this as well. Recommendation. As for now, you are both junior bracers. In other words, bracers in training. Yeah, we know that. In order to become senior bracers, you'll need to receive recommendations from our original branches in the— oh yeah, sure. Whatever. Here's your recommendation from the Roland branch. From the whole region, okay. Is it really okay to have this? I had heard that in order to become a full-fledged bracer, we'd need to achieve something fairly noteworthy. I think in light of the jobs performed in your forest and your great showing here, your achievements are sufficient. However, those achievements are only for your work here in Roland. You'll need to receive recommendations from the other regional branches after achieving a success there as well. Those were in Zeiss, and finally, Ransel. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 places to go. Or 4 chapters, or 5. You still got a long road ahead for you. Even so, I'm really happy it was worth all the hard work. Now if we come this far, I think we should visit other regions too, Joshua. I figured you'd say as much. I agree with you, but you can't decide all by yourselves. We should discuss it with Dad when he gets home. Isn't he staying there for a month? That's telephone, right? Isn't he staying there for a month? This is Bracer's Guild Roland branch in the Liberl Kingdom. It's been a while since we last talked, hasn't it? I see. Are you sure? That's terrible. I wonder if something happened. Looks that way to me. Yeah, that's right. He left on business the other day. That's not good. I apologize, but this is a little difficult to believe. Understood. I'll pass on the news to his family. He died. No, wait, they're talking about this Cassius, so something else happened. Yes, and if you hear anything else, please let me know. What's wrong? Aina? It's unusual for you to be so surprised like that. Who's calling? The Bowes branch. Something terrible had happened. The airline London has disappeared over the Bowes region. What? How's that possible? I don't know any of the details, but the Royal Army is currently conducting a wild-scale search. Due to this event, all other flights have been postponed. Oh, that explains a bit coming to the landing port. And... Estelle, Joshua, please brace yourselves. Your father Cassius was aboard the airliner which went missing. Damn, that sucks. Yes. Definitely impossible. There's got to be some kind of mistake. It seems his name was on the passenger list. Liberl Bracer Guild, Roland Branch, Senior Bracer. Cassius Bright, 45. He was in his mid-40s. A father's love, a new beginning. Why is my present a boy? Achievement unlocked. What a beautiful name to call a chapter. How many pages are there? Oh god. They autosave too. There are 910 save points. Plus 10. They say it also says always at the fight. Okay. 910 save spots I can do. That's a bit exaggerated. Not gonna lie. Estelle, you're in there. Yeah, she lives here. Dinner's ready. Just to let you know, we'll be having roasted basil chicken and onion soup gratin. That sounds so good. We'll come down later, so why don't you two go ahead and eat? What? I'll make sure to come down before your food gets cold. Ah, yeah, her. I thought she was desperate. The Wheel of Fortune card again. It really is going on. I just can't see what it is. Where's Estelle? He says to go ahead and eat without her. She didn't seem to have an appetite. I see. She news a lot better than I thought she would. Not surprised she doesn't want to come out of her room. You know how close she is with her father. I agree. So, what do you think of all of this, Kira? Is it an accident or an incident? To be honest, I couldn't say either way. Your dad is a top-class bracer. When it comes to crisis management, he's the best there is. Whichever it is, if your father happens to be there, it'll be resolved. But the fact is, an airliner along with your father has gone missing. In other words, what you're trying to say is that the things that shouldn't have happened, right? Don't lose Hartford on me now. You need to be stout. Be a stout wall in the support and bear Estelle. I'll get to work tomorrow and see what I can find out. And it sure smells good here down here. Can't stand it any longer. What? Estelle, are you okay? I'm so hungry I thought I was gonna pass out. This looks so good. Bon appetit. Are you two having any? This is great. The basil flavor really comes out when you roast it. You sure know how to cook, Joshua. Well, thanks. Come on, Shara. Don't come... Scara. I'm gonna say Scara. Probably gonna forget about it anyways. You just sit there too. You want to drink some of my dad's brandy? Or from his secret stash? I'm very sure there's a bottle of Steinrose that's about 20 years old in there. You just say Steinrose? And 20 years old too? Sarah, what do you think you're doing? Sorry, Stell. I'm going to have to pass this time. Definitely not because of Joshua. By the way, what were you up to during your room? You didn't come down even after Joshua called you for supper. I was looking for extra underwear. I was having a bit of trouble finding one of my favorites because it was stuffed in the back of one of the drawers. Underwear? I want a set of gear for traveling. I mean, who knows how long we'll be gone, so I figure as long as we were prepared, we'll have nothing to worry about. Or what you're saying is, you tend to head to Bose and find your father? Well, duh, that's a no-brainer. No, I can't imagine anything that bad happened to him, despite his horrible luck. Going around just doesn't suit me, so I'm going to check things out for myself. Maybe you are something else. Or it is your positive attitude or thick skin, I can't say, but... Oh, you're so rude, Joshua. You're coming along too, right? Of course. However, it looks like all airliners' flight have been cancelled till the army finishes their search, so that's why we're walking. Yeah, we already figured that out. I don't think she's that dumb. Walk to Bose, I wonder how long that's gonna take. Brace your own foot, but if they hurry, they can make it there in half a day. If that's the route you're taking, that makes things easy. I think I'll tag along as well. Really? You'll come with us? Aren't you busy with a bunch of other jobs? Hey, I trained under your father, right? You honestly think I'd just sit here when something could have happened to the person I owe so much to? I'm going to talk to Aina and have her pass my jobs at the guild to a new member. We really appreciate this, Kara. You really shouldn't be thanking me. I just can't leave a job as big as this just up to a bunch of newbies. I hate to say it, but you're probably right. Oh well, since Sarah's along for the ride now, I do feel a bit more confident. We appreciate you coming with us. Myself as well. Anyway, let's make sure to drop by the guild tomorrow before we leave. I need to explain the situation to Aina. Chapter 1: Disappearance of the Linde. The Legend of Heroes trails in the sky. I understand the situation now. To be frank, those shards are taking off after Cassius. I'm going to be really short-handed. But since this involves him directly, please don't worry about anything. I really appreciate this, Aina. Make good use of Ridge while you're gone. You should be able to deal with at least 3 times his normal workload. You think that's a bit harsh? Well, 0 is still 0. 0 times 3 is still 0. Don't worry, if things get too hectic, I'll ask help from the Grand Soul branch. Everybody Scarzard? Can you get a minute? I'd like to talk with you about the job you are going to do. Sure, no problem. Estelle, Joshua, can I have you two wait upstairs? I'll be done in a minute. Understood. Hera? You're going to be waiting, would you mind if we did it out in front of the clock tower? I'd like to say hi to someone. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay then, let's meet up in front of the clock tower then. As soon as I'm done here, I'll go over there myself. Got it. Come on, Joshua. Who are you going to say hi to? Ah, Mother. Acting in partnership, accepting church in Roland City. We started during the 100 Days War when Roland was bombarded by a Urbonian Pearl army. We built with the cooperation of the citizens of Roland. Anytime you see this clock tower, always think. We sure did a superb job restoring it after the war. You can sure feel the spirit of Roland's people from this. Joshua, what do you think about going up with me and waiting until Scaras shows up? You mean the clock tower? Sure, I don't mind. What is she planning to do? The morning air is so refreshing. Hey, look, Joshua. You can see the house from here. You're right, I can see the roof. But do you want to tell me what's going on since you've always avoided coming up here? I was under the impression that you didn't like this place. I like this place, but I just can't casually come up here. Because this place is where my mom— oh. Damn. Okay. Ah. Now that's why. During the war, when the Imperial army surrounded Roland, they bombarded the symbol of the city, the clock tower, to try and get the citizens to surrender. It was a time Dad was fighting the Royal Army. I wanted to see who he was fighting against, so I climbed up the clock tower. When the bombardment started, I couldn't get away. I came to. I hardly had the scratch on me. My mother had saved me. I was right tightly in her arms, shielded from the rubble. As I cried, she sang my favorite lullaby. But they finally dug us free. She was dead. After the war ended and this place has been rebuilt, I avoided coming here for the most part. It's not because I have painful memories of this place though. Just when I come here, a part of me wants so much to draw on her strength. Plus, I feel that I can't be strong like her if I'm always trying to rely on her. Still. But today is okay, right? Relying on her just this once. Asking her to bring Dad home safely. Asking her to protect him. And don't worry, that's safe for sure. Your mother is protecting him, so there's no doubt in my mind that he's safe. If he happens to be in a bit of trouble, then you come to his rescue. Just like your mother did for you, I can do the same for your dad. And don't forget, I'm here to help you too. I know I can't completely understand everything you've been through, but I can stay here by your side as I am now. If you need a shoulder to cry on, you always got mine. Josh, you're trying too hard. You shouldn't say things like that so lightly. What do you mean? If ever any other girl would totally have misinterpreted your intentions just now. You're seriously the type who's going to have problems with relationships in the future. I'm starting to get worried. Well, excuse me for trying to be nice. Why do you have to be like that when someone's genuinely worried about you? Thanks for cheering me up though, Joshua. I feel a lot better now. Guess as long as I get some kind of thanks, it was worth looking like a complete fool. Oh, you are unbelievable. I'm so mad. I'm really thankful, believe it or not. How about we get down from here? I'm sure Gara's waiting for us. You're probably right. Yeah, sometime must have already passed. Well, I finally realized why I wanted to become a bracer. It's so we could become strong and protect others, just like you. Please watch and see. I won't fail to bring Dad home safe again. But I returned. Aw, the two of you had such a cute scene going on in there. Why, my cheeks even feel a bit hot just thinking about it. What's that supposed to mean? You were spying on us? Give me some credit, will you? I just happened to see you when I looked up and checked the time. I sure wish how you had a horrible camera to get a shot of that view. Come on. What are you trying to say, Skira? That's called a family bonding, plain and simple. It's kind of like your habit of hugging everyone after your third bottle of wine. Let's not get into that. What's with that sigh? Really don't know how to take a joke, do you? Well, whatever. You say hi to Lena while you were up there? Yeah, you're gonna ask her to watch over Dad. I see, then I guess it looks like you're all set. You know, Lena's protection is equal to that of the goddess herself. Your dad's safety is pretty much guaranteed. And I don't think it works like that. I think you may be giving her a little too much credit. Now that you mention it, you met Still's mother, right? Before, right, Scarrett? Yeah, when I was a child. I was still a troop at the time. A troop? Yeah, a troop is a Chinese circus. Scarrett was a dancer. Although it was a long time ago, we first met when she came to Roland with the circus. 12 years ago to be exact. I was 11 and Stella was 4. And because of that, of that chance encounter, when I became a bracer, I trained under your father. I didn't know that. I'll tell you about it sometime when I get the chance. We're going to travel anyways, so you could ask, you could tell it to us now. Your airliner's flight canceled, we'll just have to make our way to Bosel in an old-fashioned way, by foot. First we'll need to make our way to the Vert Bridge checkpoint, which sits on the border of the— oh yeah, I remember that. Vert Bridge is located at the west end of the Milk Main Road. It looks like we're all set, so let's go. It literally translates to milk in German. Letter carrier. Please come to see Roland Chapel for detail. Good thing I checked. Up, priest. Accept. Divine Slayer. We need the... we need... okay, cool. We need to go to Bose where... it's where he have to go anyways. Oh yeah, we need to open a slot. Hopefully. Yeah, okay, cool. Finally. Just tell too. How about Charizard? Oh, she's playing already. Okay, so quartz. What about quartz? Wait, let me see if they have anything special. No, they don't have anything special, okay. She can have anything she wants. Trade. Do that. 1, 2, 3. So what do you have for me? Cast. I don't know if I should. Max AP plus 5%. That's 30. Hit because they do not know how to hit these guys. Okay, let's see how it is for us. Camp. So you have an— oh, I have the new stuff too, I forgot. Eagle Eye. You can see enemies from a distance. That's it. Okay, that's useless. Nah. It's not worth it at all. Oh wow. This is really good. Seriously. Especially because of the because of her craft, which she can use take multiple people at once. Reset. In here I can do evasion. You don't really have anything. Okay. Done. Now let's go to general goods. Off on vacation, are you? Where are you headed? Well, it's no pleasure trip, but we're headed to Bose for a bit. You say, but the airlines have been grounded. Don't tell me you're planning on foot to into the whole way. That's right. That's right, we are. I've been told that the trip is doable. Okay. Damn. Okay, let's see. French fries. Oh wow, I'm rich. I didn't even notice. I really am rich. So, nothing new. Yep, nothing new. Hello, Noma. How's it going? It has been a while. I am playing tits. Trails in the sky. Oh, yo, you're bracing. I'm right. I failed one quest, which is to find a rock. I could not find that rock. And that's it. Let me see if there's any hidden quest. You have anything for me? No. You have anything for me? Oh wow. I seriously could not find that rock for that guy. How do you miss that rock? I could not find the rock! I literally searched for the whole town. I could not find the rock! I haven't learned these recipes. I could not find the freaking rock. I should have Googled, to be honest. That damn rock. Did he ask you? Yeah, I already did. You have a quest for me? No. You know what? Google is my friend about hidden quests. Let's see. The Amberl Tower. I don't think this is Amberl Tower. I always search on Google about stuff. Ray-Ban Stronghold, okay. There's nothing about this city. Okay, we shall leave. To Milk Main Road. One thing I noticed is that the EP cost for arts feels cheap compared to Trails of Cold Steel, but it definitely is not. Oh, there, you're headed for Bose? Bose? We are. How do you know? We weren't just visiting again. What? How do you know we weren't just visiting again? Well, a number of people like yourselves have been passing through lately. Well, you're actually at level 1. Yeah, exponentially more than usual. Is that because flights have been suspended in their airspace over Bose Sea? That's exactly what happened. What's happened. You wouldn't believe how busy this place is because of it. Oh, the Royal Army is responsible for all the restricted flights. In the first Cold Steel, at the beginning they were about the same. So you're really not in a position to complain. Then, it's been a while since I played Cold Steel 1, so I don't remember. That's probably why. Yeah, I guess you're right about that. Oh, and another thing, traffic through this checkpoint is also being regulated. Do you want to go through here? You have to get a pass from the chief warrant officer next door. Okay, I'll do that. Hey chief, give me your pass. Oh, if it isn't Stella and Joshua too. Hello Mr. Ashton. And this is Scarazard. How am I supposed to say, Scarazard or Charizard? I don't know. If I remember correctly, right? Good afternoon, sir. I'd like to cross over into the Bose region. They were wondering about getting a pass. Let me guess. It has something to do with the Lende, right? Doesn't it? Yeah. It still explains that Cassius was aboard the missing airliner. Goodness, Cassius was aboard? This is a major. I'll issue you a pass right away. Nice. But is it alright if you issue us a pass just like this? What are you talking about? I know you kids by face. And as a member of the Royal Army, I should do my best to cooperate with the Bracer Guild. Oh, but one other thing. Be careful if you have any errands at the Heckan Gate north of here. You might want to hide your identity as bracers here. There. Why? I'm sorry, but I can't say any more about the matter. But if you do intend to investigate the incident, please do so with discretion. I pray to Adius for Cassius' safe return. Okay. That's weird. Oh, I have a pass now. That was quick. Okay then, how about I open the gate for you? The soldier opened the gate by remote control. Yeah, seems about right. Alright, you're clear to go on through. Once you cross over, you won't be able to come back unless you get a pass from the other side. Please be aware of that before you cross. Got it. Good thing I did get the letter. You're in new territory now. East Bose Highway. Okay. Damn, a Cthulhu. Bro. Oh wow.
Let's move out.
There's 1 HP. I don't know if you saw the clip I made on YouTube, but I missed 5 times in a row with Estelle. It gets a forest mist.
Piece of cake.
Took me so much. Nebel Valley. North. No, I didn't have time, but that's not weird in this game. To miss 5 times in a row. Made me remember of Cold Steel 2. Where the start of the game you missed everything basically. Wait, what? Oh no. Usually you hit them with magic. Yeah, it makes sense. I should have figured that out. Okay. What are you weak to? Fire. I have fire on you though. Okay then. If I go back to Ted's. Oh wow.
We're good to
It
go.
would be so weird to not have field attack. Yeah. I still call this an Arcus instead of ornament. Okay. Wait, what are you weak to? Everything. Well, nothing. Damn, almost.
That's that. Let's move out.
I already have a reason to be here, actually. Let me go back. I go left, don't I? Yeah. I already have a reason to be here. Oh, I didn't even see you.
Piece of cake.
I still feel like still feels to me that they're so cheap. In reality, they're pretty much a good cost for this game. The
We're
arts.
good to go.
Oh yeah, how much EP do we have now? 110, okay, that's pretty good. 160 for you. Already cold steel free is pretty scuffed with the brake system. Just do a brave order of brake and that's it most of the time. But if it isn't Scarazard, how you been? I haven't seen you in a while either. What are you up to? As you can see, I'm doing an escort job. I'm sure that you've heard about all the airliners being grounded after the Linda incident, right? Because of that, we have to move all this cargo to Royal City by ground transport. I see. Well, your efforts are appreciated. So how about yourself? What are you doing with these youngsters? Don't tell me you're looking into the incident. That was the plan. Why? Do you know something we should be aware of? Well, I think it would be best if you spoke with Lurgren about it at the Bose branch. Anyway, I got to get going. Catch you later. First Mr. Ashton, and now him. You're in case hinting at something, but no one will just come out and say it. I wonder what's up. Yeah, it's weird. Well, there must be a good reason for it. We'll probably find our answer at the Bros Branch. Agreed. We do as it suggests, and ask the ground about it. We may just get a clue as to what's going on. Anyway, let's get going. I just know that I can meet Campanella and Kira with her brother. I think that was her brother. And that's about it.
Seems you came up short.
At least I think this is where I meet Campanella.
Cool.
Nice. I didn't even see it. Cool. I got an advantage.
Oh, are we done already?
He definitely has the saddest. Came out of nowhere. It's so easy to cheese the preemptive attack. You don't get it, you just run away and then we can get it afterwards.
Piece of cake.
Like, unless I know I can just kill them immediately. I'll just escape if I don't get the preemptive.
Oh, are we done already?
Just because of how easy it is to get. As the enemies don't disappear if you do escape. Where'd it go here? Aken bows. Here I have to send a letter too. Goes North Block. First thing I'll do is just get some new equipment. Finally made it here. This is the commercial city of Bose, which sits at the heart of the Bose region. I don't know how to call it. How to read it. Oh, this definitely looks like a city. One of 5 major cities in Liberl. This one comes out next after Royal City. Compared to Roland, the buildings are all made of stone and seem a lot bigger. Does anyone have any idea what the huge building is over there? It's Bose's market. It's an indoor marketplace made of various shops, food, clothing, sundry goods, furniture, books, and so on. You can pretty much buy everything here, with the exception of weapons and armaments. It's not surprising that you call this place a commercial city. I mean, I really wish this strip could have been for shopping. Maybe some other time. Let's first stop by the guild and find out what's going on regarding the incident. As you know, the Bracer Guild is just right over there. We shall go. First of all, I want to go to the market. Up. Okay, nothing much. Here I can get some weapons. Laundry pole turned weapon. Engineers are pathetic. Okay. Well, it does give me range. Oh wow. Put that down. There we go. Need 5 of these. So that actually is pretty cheap. There again. Make it 45. Make it 5. 50. How are you? Nothing. You can get... oh, the triggers. Well, get these. And 2 of these. Gimme. Heals 100 SP. Oh wow. Now that I think about it, everything feels cheap too. Instead of 2,000 or 1,000. Actually, no, I don't know my prices. I forgot. Actually, it's pretty equal. Damn, I got scammed. Or 2 defense. Damn, I got scammed. I sell those back. Oh, it's so loud, my ears they bleed. This place is alive and bustling, like everyone says. I wonder if it's like this all day. I don't care about you. Good. Yeah, I got scammed earlier. There we go. So let's get this. Probably gonna get scammed again. And I'm poor. No, I need to convert 5. So many difference of trade, don't really want to spend that. But the range is pretty good, to be honest. Wait, what? Ah, equip. I didn't get the shoes? I did get the shoes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did get the shoes, didn't I? I don't. I didn't. No, I just want the fence. No, it's not worth it. I was gonna spend my money on that. Ah, here's a branch. Hello. Hello, Charizard. You're a lot sooner than I expected. I appreciate you coming all the way from Roland. One move is very important, especially at the beginning. Okay, I shall do that. But I'm poor. That's the problem. It's been a while, hasn't it, Legrand? Did someone tell you what we were coming ahead of time? Yes, I received a call from Aina not that long ago. That means these two kids are with you are Cassie's children. Yes, that's right. It's nice to meet you, sir. I'm Estelle Bright. Yeah, and I'm Joshua Bright. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Legrand, and I oversee the Bose branch. Your father and I go way back. Please, just call me Legrand. Sure, we'll do that. That said, could you give us a quick update on the missing airliner incident? Yes, about that. The Royal Army is still continuing its search. However, with the Army's current restriction of information, no public updates of the situation have been made. And not only has the general public been kept in the dark, but the guild has been hasn't heard a word either. I cannot read. Why not? Aren't the army and the guild supposed to be cooperating together? Well, that's the way it is on the surface anyway. But it's actually, in actuality, there's a lot of opposition between both parties on a number of aspects. So pretty much what you're saying is that it's a bunch of jurisdictional disputes, right? I hate to admit it, but that's the situation. In addition, General Morgan has gotten involved. You just say General Morgan? Great. Now it really looks like things are going to be a pain. Who's that? I can't, same question. Who's that? He's famous for repelling the Imperial's army invasion 10 years ago. We should have read about him in the history books. Amazing enough, I don't recall the name, because I did not study. So what's the big deal with this famous guy anyway? From what I've heard, he's not the biggest fan of the Bracer Guild. Bracer Guild. Hates bracers, in fact. Ah, so that's why. Now I understand why we have to conceal ourselves. You see, he even makes it a point to routinely assert that there's no need for a Bracer Guild. Sounds like a real whack job to me. What you're saying is that we're not getting any info because of this general? Yeah, seems about right. That's not really important at the moment. What really matters is that the bracers are being prohibited from entering the regions they are investigating. And because of that, it's causing conflicts in our work. We just came all the way here from Roland. If that's the way it's gonna be, it's time to duel it out with this. I do not think that's a good idea. You're taking like you're talking like a crazy person, still. Oh god, a poppy plate. There's our. I didn't even know poppy playtime, man. So we're here. That's just a request we just received from the mayor concerning the incident. I never had a poppy playtime ad. She has asked that we conduct an investigation from the guild side, separate from the army. Oh, that's encouraging news. It's an official request from the mayor. That'll be a great pretext for us to conduct our own investigation. I see. Well, isn't this perfect timing? The Gran will accept the mayor's request. It sounds fine by me. But before you go, you two are junior bracers, right? Yeah, why? Your bracers, so to speak, are members in training, registered at various branches. In short, the performance is monitored by the branch where they're currently registered. And right now, for you two, it would be irrelevant. So what you're trying to say is that you have to change our registration if we want to accept your jobs here, right? Got it. Alright, what you need to do is sign on these forms to transfer your registration. Let's go here and son Joshua filled out the registration transfer forms. Alright, looks like everything is in order. Your bracers as Stone Joshua. As of this day at 15:20, your registrations at the Bose branch has been approved. 3 PM for you American people. This means that you are now members of the Bose branch. You know that once you become a senior bracer, you can do any job without being registered at a particular branch. But on the flip side, your duties and responsibility increase as well. That sucks. Understood. Pretty much we're still newbies. Well, it looks like now we'll be able to entrust you with the mayor's request. Your residence is near the west gate. You should go there and talk to her directly. I'll do that. Understood. I got my water with me. My water with me. I got these to do. Okay, so I shall leave. So, goodbye. I'm going to play some Zelda. So, we will see each other tomorrow. So, what shall I raid today? Let me open up. Let me open up Twitch. So I shall raid. Oh, it's been a while since I've raided Crash. If I can write it correctly. So yes, I shall leave. Goodbye. I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully. I should be streaming tomorrow. Technically. So goodbye.